Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jigsaw from Newell Gaming X, and this is the Die Rise Zombie trailer breakdown. I don't know if they're going to give us a bigger trailer, but this is what we got for now. January 29th, Revolution map pack. Trailer just came out today. Link to it in the description if you want to see the full thing. But right now I'm going to be breaking down the zombies portion, so here we go.
Die Rise takes place in the Far East in a series of crumbling skyscrapers.
Alright, right there, Far East. We know it's in China. It said that on a website, on a leak. And you just said a series of crumbling skyscrapers. I called that. I said it somewhere. I don't know where, but that's irrelevant. Anyways, a series of skyscrapers. And you'll see in the video they're all like right next to each other. So it's a really, really awesome setting. Here we go.
And
There's our first look at the setting of this thing. You see this skyscraper is kind of fallen over. And then there's an upright one there. So you're going to get a lot of entrance within the windows there, and you're gonna get a lot of spots to jump down everything. This one's lower than that one. It's a really, really good setting. There's gonna be a lot of different routes that I see
cool
coming.
about it is that for the first time we're introducing the element of verticality.
Right there you just saw him jump down. He said we're introducing the element of verticality. We've seen multiple elevator shafts in this trailer alone, and I'm sure there's going to be a working elevator, but they're really focusing on verticality, he said. I'm sure there's going to be a staircase that goes up pretty far, and I don't know if you're going to fight your way to the top or fight your way down, we'll see. But it's going to be a wide stretch up and down. Maybe not as wide of a gameplay, like wide map. It's just going to be a few buildings long, but up and down, it's going to be a lot. So there's going to be a lot of different settings because the different floors are going to have different things on them. Here's first what I'm talking about. You see these things sticking out on the side of the buildings. You're going to be able to run maybe out one window, over and in one other window. A lot of outside the building interaction. And also you see meters flying everywhere. See that thing, that huge thing just streaked across the screen. I'm sure these are background buildings. I'm sure like when you start the map, maybe a big huge meter flies into a building or something along the Easter egg. I don't know. Anything like that. I don't know if the meteor shower is going to go on for the whole game, but it's probably going to have something to do with the story. Another question I had is, look at this huge floating black thing up here. What is it? It's just floating there. When I play the video, watch it because it doesn't move. It just floats there. It's not the moon. It's not the sun. It's not attached to that building whatsoever. So what the hell is it? I mean, that looks too disformed to be any aircraft that I know of. I don't know, check it out.
Open areas of gameplay as well as very narrow dark corridors, and it's very much...
Hold on, I recognize that ass. Yeah, so the old characters are returning. We see the R70 there. But yeah, the old four from Transit are returning. We're not getting the original characters yet, but again, they're still going to be in the storyline. Now watch over here, you see like a little sewing machine. Wait, there. Let me get a little better. There. You see this little yellow triangle. And usually that's used for traps and interactive things that the players can use, like signs that players can actually use. I don't know if that's a trap or not because it's the sewing machine. It might be a part you pick up. But just remember this setting because also...
maze, you not only will get...
Bam! There's the power. So remember this setting. It is... there's a bunch of sewing machines, a dark room, but here's the power. They haven't turned it on yet.
Lost, but also there are so many dangerous places like you know, elevator shafts that are open if you don't pay attention.
Capitalize on what that dude just said with the open elevator shafts, and if you look through this whole trailer, you look at different screens of it, you see so many open areas that you can fall down, so you're gonna have to be really careful. We are used to not being able to jump over things, not being able to get out of the map in any way, but in this map, they're just letting you fall. If you trip, that's your dumbass fall. You're falling. And there's going to be a lot of that, I'm sure. There was some of it in Transit. There was a little lava pit you could slip into and just instantly die. And that's going to be a whole ton bigger on this map. There's going to be tons of them.
Into the chasm.
Right there, just like right there. So we see broken elevator shafts throughout this whole thing, but again, I'm 90% sure there's going to be a working one to get back up. Probably going to be pretty expensive to use, but we see spots all over debris, jump down, jump down. There's a little part of a broken staircase on the left there, a little escape staircase.
We've created this environment that is very surreal in nature. In certain parts...
Okay, so here he's talking about MC Esther. If you don't know MC Esther, it's a bunch of staircases. You don't know what are going up and what are going down. Now, I want you to take a good look at this. Oh.
Players may not...
Now I want you to take a good look at this screen right here. Now look, carpet on the roof? This thing's upside down? Why are the railings down there? Because it's upside down. So maybe half of a building fell over and landed upside down, but you're going to be walking on the ceiling here. It's going to be really confusing, but we see this is actually the right way up. They're not just flipping the view, because you walk up here, you can walk all up here, you can walk up there. It's still designed. I guess it just happened to fall in a way that's good for Zombies game layout.
Players may not be.
Again, here we see you can walk up this pole, go over here, walk up this one. The only question I have is, why is this guy sitting right side up when this is the roof? You can see a hole in the ceiling here, which makes sense. You can walk up and continue walking. Usually that would be the floor, I guess, since it is upside down. But this is going to be a really interesting and mind-fucking environment. I look forward to it.
Be able to tell which side is up and which side is down. It's kind of like an MC Escher style puzzle.
A brand new zombie.
Alright, here we go. Now check out this view. And no, not that view. This view. Again, stressing, you can jump down there, but again, if you miss, you're going to fall and you're going to die. You're going to lose everything. So you got to be really careful, but I think this is going to be really, really cool. We're going to see some routes that you can run that actually take skill, because you got to jump over things, so it kind of keeps you awake instead of just running and running and running. You have to run and then be conscious and jump and make the jump. We'll see. So that's all for Zombies. We don't really get much in this trailer. I'm thinking they're going to release another one before it comes out on the 29th. We'll get more action then, definitely. For gameplay, anything like that, you can subscribe. If you caught anything I didn't, please put it in the comments. If this video helped, like it. Again, go watch the full trailer. In the description, there is a link that will take you to the Call of Duty full trailer. And they give breakdowns of the multiplayer maps, which are awesome. They look really good. Go check it out. I've been Jigsaw from Newell Gaming X, and I want you all to have a very, very, very nice day. Goodbye.